Hello, everybody. This is a small film on our trek to the Everest Base Camp from 28th September to 12th of October 2024. As we landed in Kathmandu, Nepal was devastated by highest rainfall in the last 50 years. There was widespread flooding and sadly loss of life too. As a result, we spent 2 days at Kathmandu airport waiting for our flight from Kathmandu to Lukla. We therefore decided to spend our time in Thamel market in Kathmandu. Thamel market is a wonderful place where you can get all sorts of equipments related to trekking and mountaineering. In addition to that, you can get brassware, musical instruments, apparels, artifacts, and whatnot. And to top it all, Thamel has some wonderful restaurants, and we ended up spending considerable time there. So, here is the first tip. Always keep 2-3 days buffer in your itinerary. There were groups who had to settle for Annapurna Base Camp trek instead because their flights were repeatedly cancelled. The roads were beautifully decorated because of the Dasera festivities. We lost 2 days because of the bad weather, but finally on the third day we got our boarding passes. When you get seated in the aircraft, please make sure that you sit on the left hand side so that you can view beautiful Himalayan ranges. After 45 minutes of a beautiful flight, we finally landed on the most dangerous airport of the world, Lukla. After handing over our duffel bags to our porters and having breakfast, we started for Phagding. There was very less flat terrain. We were either always going up or going down. So why is it that videos of EBC trek would always show flat terrain? Later on, we reasoned that it was possible only on a flat terrain to take pictures or videos. It is very risky to do so while going up or down.
How many kilometers?
More?
Yeah. This is the first of many such bridges we would be crossing on our way to EBC.
Lovely bridge, it is shaking.
Suspension bridge platform.
Yes.
कमाल के सारी चीजें
Phagding to Namche Bazaar is the toughest trek in terms of distance and the gain in elevation in a single day. The difference in elevation between Namche Bazaar and Phagding is 800 meters. But during the trek, we gain about 1200 meters because we keep going up and down and cross Dut Koshi river 5 times during the day.
Hello.
Some relatives poop.
Yep. She's pooping.
During the day, we enter officially the Sagarmatha National Park. This is a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
चलो वो आ रहे हैं याद आ रहे हैं.
Place name?
Tok tok.
Tok Tok.
Tok
So
tok.
we are at the Tok Tok waterfall.
Tok tok. T-O-K, T-O-K.
Tok Tok. Tok Tok waterfall.
Okay, take a long shot.
2 hours of very tough climb to Namche Bazaar starts from here. Painful.
Namche Bazaar. We're so excited. This was the toughest trek of the entire trek to EBC.
If someone tells you that farting to Namche Bazaar trek is easy, don't believe them. It's really very tough.
Second destination of the EBC trek, we have reached Namche Bazaar. We started our journey from Fatking. It was really a difficult trek, but glad God was very kind to us, and we could make it.
And this is where we are entering Namche Bazaar.
Okay.
These prayer wheels are rotated by water.
After a very tough trek yesterday, we are up again for acclimatization trek today. We'll first climb to Sagarmatha National Park Museum and then to the Everest View Hotel. The air has started thinning and walking is becoming difficult now. This is a wonderful viewing point. From here we have a 360 view of various mountains and we see the mighty Everest for the first time. Just amazing, breathtaking.
Basic camp. My phone.
What a breathtaking view.
And see the gradation of the change with green, brown, and then white.
And here is Pasang waiting for us because we are going very slow. Shubha has made it to the top. Hey Shubha, come here. Come, come. Go ahead. 3,860 meters. Oh my goodness. Oh, just see this.
Going there? What is that?
Go ahead.
Hotel where? That one?
Just spend more time there, okay? Let's say Amadablam, peak 38.
Amadablam also, people summit.
Yeah, most.
We are at the pricey Everest Hotel, taking a tea break, and what we are going to have, we'll just inform you a little later. You should say with a breathtaking view.
This is a lovely morning, and on the rightmost is Abadablam, then Lhotse, and then Everest. And what a wonderful view from white snow-clad mountains to greens to dark valley down below. This is the easiest part of the trek so far. We have never seen such plain track and such beautiful view. What a wonderful place.
The path is flanked by dense forest of pine, fir, and rhododendron. Pasang told us that they bloom in vivid colors during the spring trekking season. The lemon ginger tea isn't just a drink on the EBC trek. It's the unofficial energy booster, throat soother, and a best excuse to take a break.
Hey, hi.
Dingboche Monastery at 3860 meters is the largest and the most significant Buddhist monastery in the Khumbu region of Nepal for Sherpa culture.
The distance from Tengboche to Deboche, which normally takes about 30 minutes, took us more than double the time as the path had become very slippery after the rain. Deboche is a peaceful and a scenic village located at just under 4,000 meters. It is surrounded by dense forest all around and has a small river too. The village has a historic Buddhist nunnery, which is one of the oldest in Khumbu region. The day 5 trek is from Deboche to Dingboche. Pasang told us that it's going to be relatively easy today, except for the Tukla Pass. It's a bright sunny morning, but it's very cold. This is one of the most scenic spots under the majestic view of Amadablam. Make sure that you stop here and take lots of pictures. In the Thamel market of Kathmandu, you will find a lot of paintings of this area.
We have reached the village by the name Pangboche. It is the highest permanent settlement in the Khumbu region, and we are excited to touch 4,000 meters shortly. I wish we had time to stay overnight in this village.
But these zopkes come, you have to stop. You have no option. They have their right of way. And see the amount of weight this guy is carrying. My God. That is the village we have to reach for our lunch. Going down and then going up.
Shubha said that when we reach home, we'll do a puja of our shoes. They have really protected our feet.
while it looks sunny over here, it is very windy and very cold. We are at 4,136 meters. There at the back you see Lhotse, and down below you might see a small bridge. We have to go all the way to that bridge, cross it, and then reach our destination, Dingboche. Tough few hours ahead.
Day 5 was a lovely trek. Tomorrow is the acclimatization day. This is a lovely view from the Good Luck Hotel where we were staying in Dingboche.
So this is Lhotse on the left, and K38, and the next one is Pasang. Which one?
Iceland Peak.
Iceland Peak.
Behind Iceland Peak is Chubulon.
What is it?
Chubulon.
Chublo, the holy peak, and this is Amadablam.
See?
And
Kangtaiga mountain.
which one?
Mount Kangtaiga again.
Ah,
And the Tamseku.
okay.
We can see Lhotse to the left.
Wow. And this one?
Tabuche.
Dabuche. And this is where we have to climb today. One flag.
Covered with snow.
This way.
One flag.
Going this way up to one flag. This is supposedly the rest day.
Good morning.
We have reached the second flag of our acclimatization trek from Dingboche, and what a phenomenal view from here.
What are these stones called? Worship.
And now for the third flag up there. A wonderful place.
Now, as we are heading up the hill, we see the mountains are getting closer to us.
And we
And
see
then-
more and more of them.
Yes.
There is the holy peak.
After reaching the third flag, we waited there for a while, took a lot of pictures, enjoyed the scenery, and then came down. Make sure that you visit Cafe 4410. It is one of the best cafes on the route to EBC. We had a delicious pizza over there. The trek from Dingboche to Leboche on day 7 took us deeper into the Khumbu Valley, as the landscape became more desolate and awe-inspiring, as you can see in the pictures. After the breakfast, we left the village and began steady climb along the rugged trail. The path traverses the glacial moraines, as you can see down below the gorge, with the viewing of towering peaks all around. By the side of the river, we could see the village of Periche, which is on the way back from EBC to Lukla. By now, we were clearly noticing that the air was becoming thinner, and every step demanded more effort and energy. After lunch, we had a tough climb through Lukla Pass at 4,800 meters. Soon after going over Tukla Pass, we reached the memorial for climbers and Sherpas who lost their lives on Himalayan expeditions. These Japanese climbers were killed by terrorists in 2013 when they were attempting to climb Nanga Parvat. The landscape dramatically changed after the memorial, and Pasang, our guide, told us that now we are walking along the edge of Kumbu Glacier.
As you can see, we have now crossed the snow line. It's very cold, very less oxygen, snow everywhere, very hostile climate. You have to still walk for about 1.5 hours to reach Lobache.
As you can see, Shubha and I are walking alone in the wilderness. Shubha is few steps ahead of me and there is nobody behind me. This is how we have been walking all along. And now we are about to reach our last village, Labuche. And next day is EBC.
Good morning, good morning. This is our last day of the trek and we are starting from Labuche. It's a wonderful clear weather. Let's hope how it's there. We are doing good on the last day. There is Shubha below Mount Pomori. This is about 7,000 feet, 7,000 meters. I can't speak coherently in this winter and fatigue. See this.
The path is really very uneven from now on. There is a danger of losing balance and falling down. The path is very narrow as well, and at places we have to stop for the trekkers coming from the other side. We are on our way to Gorakshep. Though there is not much of climb, the path is very challenging because of cold and thin air, rugged and loose rocks, and icy patches. Whenever we see yaks coming, we are so happy because we get much needed rest and photo opportunity. On our right is the Kumbu Glacier. It's an endless stretch of jagged ice formations and deep crevices. After about 2.5 hours of trek from Labuche, we are able to see Gorakshep at a distance. It is a very small and the last village before the Everest Base Camp at an altitude of 5,168 meters, situated at the edge of the massive Kumbu Glacier. In Nepalese, Gorakshep means a dead raven, referring to the barren and inhospitable nature of the location.
So on the way to the hotel where we'll have our lunch in Gorakshep. This is Gorakshep. We have started our trek from Gorakshep to the base camp. Uh, we are already walking on the snow, and after some time, we will be walking on a glacier. It's pretty tough because of elevation and low oxygen.
This is the Kumbu Glacier. It originates on the western side of Mount Everest at an altitude of about 7,600 meters and continues for 17 kilometers up to 4,900 meters. Kumbu Glacier feeds the Dudh Koshi River, which was with us for most of our trek. Beyond the base camp is Kumbu Icefall. This is the most dangerous and challenging section for climbers ascending Mount Everest. The rugged beauty and scale of this place is awe inspiring. While the trekkers are always in a hurry to reach the base camp, it is really worthwhile halting for some time to savor the beauty of the glacier.
So we can't see the Mount Everest now.
It's okay. We are almost there. We are going to go down this path, cross over the glacier, and then go up to the base camp there. This is how the surroundings look like right now. Absolutely surreal, but amazingly tiring to come here.
While we were waiting at Gorakshep helipad, completely out of breath because of low oxygen and fatigue, a porter was earning his daily bread by carrying 60 liters of water on his back.
Happy birthday to you.
God bless you.
Thank you so much.
Stay blessed with good health.
Yes.